Hello everyone and welcome back to Cities by Steven. You're talking to Steven. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button. Get that bell notification on too so you don't miss out on a video. We are playing our backup series, an old game from 2006 called CivCity Rome. It is awesome. It's funny. It's a city builder set in ancient Rome. Now, we are playing the second level today because we've already beat the first level in the first video. This is the second video in this series. This is kind of going to be like tutorial part 2, where we've already completed the basics. Now it's kind of like the advanced basics, I guess. And we're actually going to be thrown into a scenario. Just like in Cities Skylines, how there's like a pre-built city. We got to fix it up or something like that. That's going to be today's episode. So we're going to be building the city of Capena. And we need to produce the city's olive oil resources while defending the city from its forest fires. So let's play the scenario. We're picking up right up where we left off last time. Let's listen in to what we need to do.
Hail, citizen. Most of Rome's olive oil flows from Capena. That is, it used to. The town was recently hit badly by disease. Many have died and many more are still very sick there. This has allowed the summer fires to burn out of control, badly damaging the town and destroying the oil stocks. Rebuild this little town and replenish our oil supplies.
All right, so that is the goal for today. We need to acquire olive oil, which I think we're going to be set up to do properly anyways, but we need to reach small hovels. So that's 5 houses that need to get upgraded. So we play on hard because we want a challenge for ourselves, which means we only get 2 very small loans versus that of easy where you get a lot more. So let's play on hard and let's hit up this first part of this second tutorial. So here we are. Okay, so we can't really zoom out that much, but this is what we have. We can kind of see the city layout on the map over here. We have a river running through it. Okay, that's great. We have some houses over here. We have our warehouse. We have another granary over here. We have 2 granaries. Interesting. We have 2 olive oil fields with their shop right here as well. So we don't really need to do anything for the production of olive oil. It's already set up. And oh my gosh, there's a fire.
There are fires starting in the city.
This is something new. We didn't have this last time. These are fire watchtowers. We have 2 of them, so that's good. I don't think we need to necessarily add any more right now, but we need to watch that for sure. We also have a goat farm with some meat shops over here. So looks like our citizens are taken care of in that regard, along with water. So what do we really need to do? Well, olive oil is getting produced automatically already, but the medium huts we need to level up into small hovels, and we need to get them tunics in order to do that. So let's think about getting a flax farm to create these tunics while our firefighters go put out the fire. Now, while we're doing this, we can also slow down the speed a little bit because I'm worried about that. But we also have no research, so let's go.
What would you like to research next?
Thank you. Yeah, what would I like to research next? Well, probably taxes. We don't really have any money. We're playing on hard, so we need to make sure that we have some extra cash flow. That's a good way to do it. Now, we also have a ton of people waiting for jobs. So that is going to be beneficial when we create our farms soon. So let's get our farms going. We have flax farm. Okay, so let's grab that again. How do we rotate this again? There we go. So we need to make sure that we have maybe 1 or 2 of these.
Governor,
let's get 2 of these.
Immigrants are arriving in the city.
Hey, that's awesome. Glad to hear. People are arriving in the city, seeing the benefits of living in this awesome city of Capena. All right, so we have 2 of these going now. So they're going to bring goods to the warehouse. And then we need to make sure that there's a shop available for the houses, people in the houses, to buy them. So we have a bit of a slot right here. We could slide a house or a shop right there. It's kind of in the middle of all the houses. That's good. We could also slide it in right here. Let's do that. I think that's a good idea. We don't really have any other housing locations. So I think it's probably a good idea just to start with that. Maybe let's think about upgrading some roads too. It's always beneficial. It seems like we need a sneaky path right there. I'm always interested in sneaky paths. And then we'll bring one right down into here as well. That seems like it'll be beneficial. And then right down in here too, probably. All right. It's a good upgrade on some of the roads we have through here. And what do we need to do now? Well, we're waiting on these flax farms. So let's turn up the speed here. and let's see how they're doing. So, looks like they're harvesting. That was a really quick growth period for these flax seeds, or these, you know, things that we're using for tunics. I'm not exactly sure how they're turning this into tunics, but that's awesome. That's because I'm not a farmer, I guess.
Governor, there are fires starting in the city.
Oh my gosh, another fire. Okay, this one's smaller. That's good. But, oh, it took out a house. Holy cow. I don't know what we're going to do here. I think we need to wait to put out the fire, and then we're probably going to need to delete it, I guess. Let's see. We use the shovel here. Yeah, we're going to need to delete that. All right. Well, that's really unfortunate, but maybe we can just place a few more houses down. We have a house right here, maybe. Seems like a good spot. 2 right there. Okay, so we're, you know, having an extra house than we did before. And maybe we have another house over here. Seems like a good spot. And then we also have some stone resources over here. I'm not sure that's going to be really necessary. But you know, we have a lot of people waiting for jobs, so I don't really mind throwing down one of these. Getting people working. It's always good. We get 2 of those out there. Fantastic. Okay, what else do we really have? We don't have any other resources to gather, so that's good. And we don't have any entertainment, anything like this. But we also have this fire watchtower. Costs 200. We really got to make sure we watch ourselves here. We also have some beautification. Okay, well, let's get maybe a couple of these trees. They're a little expensive, but I think a couple trees could do this city wonders. Yeah, I think maybe a couple along this main street here. How about that? Not too many. Oh, wow, look at this. Different colors, too. Fantastic. Wasted a bit of money there, but hey, that looks great. So let's get our next research going.
What would you like to research next?
Let's do a research boost. Why not? All right, so it looks like we have a couple of these houses now that are in good shape. They're just waiting on tunics.
All of Rome's oil is safely stored in the warehouses.
Fantastic. We did a great job there. We did nothing, and we succeeded our first goal. Our second goal is going to be these houses. So we have this one tunic shop. Looks like this person's collecting tunics for their home, which is awesome. Hey, and there we go. We leveled up. Now, is that a small hovel? I don't think. It's a large hut. Okay. So now they need olive oil. So they got their tunics, and then they need olive oil. So hopefully, the people will be able to go get their olive oil soon. Perhaps what we do is we add another shop over here or something like that for olive oil. That would be nice. And then maybe an extra tunic shop just to make sure that we have everything we need. I don't think we can place that there, unfortunately, but maybe we could place another tunic shop right beside this one. Why not? All right. Maybe let's get a few more houses too. It's always beneficial.
There are fires starting in the city.
Oh my gosh. Fires starting in the city again.
Governor, we have very little money left.
Okay, yeah, we're running out of money fast. So I was hoping that tax would help us.
What would you like to research next?
Oh, I didn't know this. Researching actually costs money, so I don't think we really need to do this then. Let's maybe not do research. That is something I have just learned now. And I've been playing this game for a very long time. Okay, so we got 2 more houses over there. That's good. Houses don't cost a lot at all to make, so I think that's definitely beneficial to place down. We could probably think about. Oh, hey, look at that! Is that one of them? It is. Okay. So in order to get the next level, we need religion and carpentry. Okay, wow. Well, we don't have that at all yet, so I think we're just doing a good job. I think we just gotta stay steady here. Hopefully we're not losing too much cash. We are having a bit of a net loss. That is unfortunate. But
Governor,
hopefully we can do this.
Very little money left. Governor,
all right, there we go.
We now have 5 small hovels, and this town is back on its feet again.
Sweet. We did a great job here, but we are still waiting on olive oil to be sent out. I thought we succeeded in that. Interesting. Acquire olive oil. Okay, so I think we're just playing a bit of a waiting game, to be honest. And oh, we lost a flax farm. Holy cow, that fire must have really knocked that out. That's okay. I think 1 was good enough. Oh, and we accessed one of our
Good news, Governor. The
loans,
Senate has granted us a
gotta
loan.
make sure that we don't run out of money anymore. That's for sure. Well, since we got that loan,
Governor,
maybe let's think
there are
about...
fires starting in the city.
Yeah, maybe let's think about getting another fire tower here, just like the narrator said, because we're expanding out this way and we've lost a couple of buildings. It would be really good to make sure that we protect these buildings that are rather expensive, and this fire's getting a little close here. My goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Put out the fire! Put out the fire! Holy cow! They walked right into the fire. What legends. Holy moly. Protecting the city. At all costs. Good for these people. Holy cow. This fire is raging. Where are you? Where are all you firefighters? Holy cow. Hopefully we don't lose this scenario. My goodness. We're just waiting on olive oil too. Oh, and we lost a flax farm. Oh no. Oh no. That is not good. Well, at least they got their tunics first, and we might still get this.
Your mission is a success.
Barely a success, that's for sure. Holy cow. We almost lost that. But we're going to go into the next part of the mission. I think we're going to stay in Capena for the next little while, so let's continue.
Hail, Quaestor. You do well, and Rome smiles upon you, honouring you with this high rank and title. I would like you to stay on in Capena for a while. The people here are scared and believe their illness is brought on by evil spirits. We must show them that Roman gods are stronger. Erect some temples and encourage the locals to marry. This town is important to Rome. Let's put some backbone into it.
Awesome. Okay, so we need to conduct 3 weddings. Look at us. And then get to level 5, or a medium hovel. So we already know what we need to do to get that into the next step, right? We need to do carpentry and religion, right? So I'm guessing the religion buildings are where the weddings are going to be held. So let's continue. We're going to still play on hard. And these fires are still burning. We picked up right where we left off. Okay. So let's slow down the game a little bit. Probably get another flax farm in here because it looks like the houses are downgrading. So that is not good. Let's get this guy right here.
Governor,
and
immigrants are arriving in the city.
Hey, glad to hear that immigrants are arriving. That's great. That's great news. All right, so we got some religion here. We have the Temple of Mercury, the Temple to Diana, the Huntress, and Temple to Mithras, beloved of soldiers. Well, let's start off with Mercury. Why not? And we lost another building. That was a granary, if I'm not mistaken, which is not the best of news, but I don't think it's the worst loss. We already have a granary over here, so I think we can stay with that one out of there. Maybe we can replace it with a temple right here, right in this corner here.
Excellent, Governor. This temple will only help our houses to grow, but its effect on the town's overall morale is also not to be ignored.
Awesome. Glad to hear. It has a morale boost too. That's fantastic. Well, looks like these houses will have access to religion, but they need carpentry, and we don't have that yet. Oh, here it is. Look at that. Carpentry shop. So we need to get wood? Okay, well, that is a resource. Here we go. So we need to make sure that we have wood camps.
A day indeed, Governor. Our town can celebrate its first marriage in the temple.
That is awesome news. Our first marriage in this city. Okay, so we have a forest over here. So why don't we place a wood camp here, and then we'll place another one right here. We need this to get going, so we've got to make sure that we have that fast and available.
Mild
so they'll be
has made for very pleasant conditions in the city and put a smile on people's faces.
very glad to hear. Weather's doing good. Less fires, I guess. That's good news. All right, so we have the wood. It's going to bring the stuff to the warehouse, so we need to make sure that this carpentry shop is fairly close to the houses and fairly close to everything else. So why don't we slide it in right here, right beside the temple here. That's
If wood is available, this carpenter will create beds and sell them directly to our citizens.
fantastic. I mean, what I was going to say is that's interesting placement of having carpentry right beside the temple there, but hey, that's awesome. Very important. So hopefully now, if we speed up the process a little bit, we should start seeing these houses upgrade once again. Maybe we even add a bit of, or a couple more roads here. Yeah, that would be useful. Right out into the forest. How about that? Fantastic. Look at all these carts. That is fantastic. And we've already conducted our 3 weddings, too. So, very good news. Looks like these houses down here aren't really doing well, so let's get a well right here. See what I did there? So, maybe let's put it right here, actually. I think that's a better spot. There we go. And I think the fireplaces pull from wells, which is why we had those problems last scenario. So let's think about that. Well, let's double check also if we have everything we need. I think we have everything. I don't think we've lost anything that we don't need. Yeah, we're good. I don't think we have enough cash to add in trees or anything like that. Might have been a mistake last time to do that. That's for sure. But okay, so we're at 3 speed right now. Now we're just waiting for people to get their access to religion and carpentry. So yeah, I think maybe what we can do if we want to speed this up is maybe get a second carpentry shop, or we could get another warehouse and place it right outside of the wood shops here. That would be useful too. All right, plop that down right there. I think that's a good idea. We'll add in a couple road pieces. Oh no, another fire. Where is the fire? Wow, that is far away. But as we know, the fires progress rather quickly, so hopefully the firefighters will be able to put that out as soon as possible. My goodness. Okay, so we have our warehouse over here. It's going to get
our first medium hovel. This town has never looked so grand.
I agree, narrator. Never looked so grand. I mean, ever since we took over Capena, it has turned so nice. Wow, holy cow. There we go. We got our first one, a second one. Very good. So we're doing something right. That is good news. But let's get a second workshop over here too. Let's see. We could turn it over here a little bit. Yeah, let's place it right here. Why not? And then we can build a few roads around it as well. Okay, so we added in those roads. Hopefully that's all okay. And they're saying our food levels are low. So we've definitely grown the city, right? But we haven't grown our food resources. So why don't we get another farm out this way? Let's see. There is a bit of a road path right here. So let's see if we can maybe get a farm right beside the granary. Like this, maybe? Yeah, that's good. And then we can squeeze in a quick little road right here. Awesome. And hopefully that should add to our food options available in the area. Any research we can do?
What would you like to research next?
Yes, but let's ignore them for now. So we need 2 more houses here. So we're looking for this guy here, who they have religion. They're just getting a bed. Oh, are they going to going? No, they're going back for some more religion.
In our granaries are dangerously low.
That's okay. Oh, maybe he just picked up a bed. Someone just picked up a bed.
Our city granaries are now empty.
So our granaries are empty right now. That's not good. But we just addressed the issue, so hopefully we can mitigate that. Maybe if we add another butcher shop right here. Maybe that'll help. City happiness is falling. That's not good. Uh-oh. Hopefully we can get this. We have 4 houses now. We just need one more. Please, we're so close. This house here, it just needs meat. Okay. Well, there's a shop right there that they could get it from. But then there's these houses here which need religion, but like it's right across the street. It's 1 block away. We really need this to hurry up. I don't think there's anything else we can really do here. We've set everything up the way we need it to be. Maybe we can add in a couple trees. How about that? We'll add in a couple trees.
Food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Governor, we have very little money left.
Well, I needed to add trees. Of course we have little money left. All right, so this house leveled up quickly, so hopefully we can get this last level. Yeah, it's because of the trees. That's why city happiness is rising. So let's wait on these ones. Holy cow. There's another one over here too, which is waiting to level up. And it looks like they just got a bed. Okay. Do they just need religion now? Yeah, they need to go to the temple. Go to the temple! Don't go back to the fire station. Come on. Alright, one more. The music's turned.
Governor, the Senate has granted us a loan.
We got a loan.
A
I'm trying to
message
not use
from
loans.
Vercingetorix.
One day, my Gauls will rebel and throw off the tyranny of Rome. Beware.
Lots is happening. We're getting threatened from the Gauls. We're having a fire over here. We're using a loan. Holy cow. Let's get another watchtower.
Granaries are now empty.
My goodness, we are not doing good. I thought we were doing great. Apparently not. But we're almost there. So that is the good thing. But we just need to make sure that we get one more house. And we have their access to the temples over here. They should be able to get it. I don't get why they aren't running across the street. Probably because they're working.
Governor, your mission is a success.
Fantastic. Look at us. We did it. We saved Capena. We did a great job. I hope you enjoyed this episode of CivCity Rome. Next time, we'll be doing the next city in this campaign. And I don't know what it is yet. I haven't clicked it open. But I think we did a fantastic job. I think there's a little cutscene, so let's watch it. And then we'll end the video.
Hail, Quaestor! Capena, I hear, is thriving, and I've a list as long as my arm of towns like it that I would dearly love to send you to. News of your successes has predictably spread, however, and it seems some big-shot senator has different plans for you. I will leave you with a word of advice, my friend. This senator that you will soon meet will offer you richer prizes than I ever could hold up to you. But such opportunities are rarely without their drawbacks, and senators, in my experience, are rarely to be trusted.
Holy cow. All right, so we're moving up in the world, and we have our next mission at Tarentum, and a senator is going to be giving us the mission here. So interesting. We'll see what's in store next time in episode 3 of this mini Let's Play series. But looking at this map, it looks like there's a lot of opportunities. Now, we've stayed in the Italian peninsula so far, but perhaps there is a mission elsewhere in Europe. So we'll catch you next time. Peace out.